Online security is one of the biggest issues facing us all today. We've put together our favorite tips and tricks to help you stay secure online and prevent any intrusions from messing up your day. Before you embark on this journey of security, it's always a good idea to see where you stand and if any of your accounts have already been compromised. Check out Have I Been Pwned? The service analyzes known data breaches and allows you to type in your email address to search against their findings. If you get no results, that's actually a really good thing. However, if you do find that your email address has been included in a data leak, you now know where to start your password changing journey. You might be wondering what exactly defines a secure password and how do you make one? This is where things get simpler with password managers. You've probably heard of software like Bitwarden, LastPass, Keypass, and various others. It's not important which one you use, just that you use one of them. Keypass is an offline password manager that's free to use and extremely secure. You simply install it on your machine, and when you run it, you're met with a blank canvas. Start by setting a master password, which will allow access to anything you store here. Then you can begin adding the online accounts that you wish to secure a little bit further. Use the password generator that's built into most password managers to get an amazingly secure password. Most sites keep you logged in for a certain amount of time, but when that expires, it's time to log in again. Just have Keypass or whatever manager you're using quickly remind you of how ridiculous your password is and even take you to the site and log you in. There's obviously a little bit of legwork required to get the password manager set up and running, but once you do it, you'll be all set in the future and won't have to worry about constantly hitting that I forgot my password button. You can still take your security to a higher level with two-factor authentication. You've probably heard of it or use it every day yourself. Two-factor or two-step authentication simply requires one more step beyond a password. This can be in the form of typing in a code that was sent to your phone, or my favorite, using an authenticator app on your phone. Most of the big sites you visit will probably support this feature already. For example, take a look at Facebook. In your security settings, you just enable two-factor authentication to either send you a text message or allow you to input the code from your authenticator app. I suggest using Google Authenticator if you're looking for a trusted brand to get started with. Once your accounts are linked, there's no way someone will get access to your account without your special code. You can also use this to protect your online gaming accounts such as Battle.net, which is great if you don't want to lose your Hearthstone card library. Moving on, let's talk about locking down your laptop or desktop. You can actually turn your old flash drive into an unlock key with some simple software called USB Raptor. It's safe and fairly straightforward. Install USB Raptor on your Windows machine and then insert a flash drive into the slot. Now you just need to create a simple unlock file right from the software and it'll store it on your flash drive. Make sure you tick the boxes to enable the software to run at startup and to arm it. If you're leaving your system, just unplug your drive and the system will lock out users from snooping around on your machine unless they have access to your USB key. Another cool thing is you can still use the drive as normal, so store all your other files on there as well. Just make sure you don't delete the single file it created on your drive or you might run into trouble. Maybe you finally found an item that you've been searching for, but it's only available on a website that you've never heard of. Protect yourself and make a one-time use burner credit card for the transaction so that your real card in your wallet is safe and secure. This is where our friends at privacy.com come in. They're supporting our content today, and we want to tell you a little bit about their product as it can help protect you online. Here's how it works. You get your account all set up and link it with a funding source. Then install their browser plugin. You probably think there's more, but that's basically it. Now whenever you go to make a transaction online, their plugin will detect it and see if you'd like to create a one-time use card on the spot or create a long-term use card. You can also just log into your account and do it from there. You can sign up at privacy.com/HH so that they know we sent you. What about recurring subscriptions? We all see sites that offer you to sign up for free, but end up charging you later if you forget to cancel. If you're a bit on the forgetful side like me, then this will make sure you don't get charged after that trial period. So go check it out for yourself. Go to privacy.com/HH. It's also completely free. Let's talk about the last line of defense, the nuclear option, a burner phone that no one knows about but you. You can use this phone as a backup number for all your online accounts or as your number for two-factor authentication. Some attempts to gain access to accounts involve spoofing your phone number to receive your text messages. That means someone could get past your two-step authentication, but not if your name or address aren't even tied to the number at all and you're the only one with access to the phone. You could keep this phone in your desk or lockbox as a last line of security. At this point, these things are super cheap and you can pick them up for about $10. Most of them come preloaded with some data and minutes already, so it's well worth the $10 to $20 you'll spend up front. So these are just a few ways to help you protect yourself, and certainly our brilliant audience has some more tips to share in the comments. So let us know. Here's a couple other videos I think you should check out. You can also click on our logo to subscribe so you know when our next video is ready to watch. See you soon.